So far, my experience here has been really great. All of the food that I've tried so far has been much better than anything I've tasted at home. I've yet to try escargot, but I would like to. I'm proud of myself because even though I didn't try escargot, I tried frog legs and intestines, and that was interesting. Um, I have stepped out of my comfort zone in a lot of different ways, but one of the biggest ways was just coming here not knowing how to work the train or the the metro and RER, and being able to figure that out on our own with Eileen and I was very empowering to be able to get ourselves where we needed to go safely. Um, so far, my favorite experience was on the first day when Eileen and Tyler and I got to cruise around Paris on our own, and we walked about 8 miles through the whole day. And we were able to kind of sit and people watch and talk to little kids that were from France and I don't know, see we got to see Notre Dame and just kind of see all the tourists around. And being here has really made me feel like the world is not too big at all. It's very small, and a lot of people in America are very simple minded. I feel like I was kind of simple minded before coming out here and thought that the world was a lot bigger than it really is. It teaches you that people are not too far. And a lot of the French people here have been very nice. I was hesitant at first to tell people that I was from America, but every time that I have, they always say you're more than welcome here, or they are just really nice about it, and they ask you why we're here. Everyone that I've met in our dorm has been really nice as well. I've actually met a lot of people from America or a lot of people that speak English, which I think is really interesting. That some of the schools out here, it's mandatory to teach English to the students, whereas in America, they don't really care if you speak another language like fluently, as long as you speak American, English, whatever. Um, what else? I also liked when we all had got to go to the Modern Museum yesterday because I wouldn't probably do something, or I wouldn't typically do something like that in my free time if I was here. I probably wouldn't really look into that, just because I'm not very good at planning stuff, but also it's just a little bit out of something I wouldn't typically do. So I'm glad that I got to experience that because I actually really enjoyed it and saw a lot of Van Gogh, which was really awesome for me because I remember specifically studying him when I was younger and reenacting him, dressing up as him, and like filming a bibliography as if I was Van Gogh. So that was kind of interesting. I also really liked seeing the little dancer statue because I remember learning about that in school. So to see the real thing was pretty surreal and like very fascinating. I've only learned a few French words. Speaking French, I don't really know much of it, so it kind of freaks me out. But I learned the difference between bonjour and bonsoir, and that you don't say bonjour at night necessarily, you say bonsoir. I also learned how to say easy tiger, and I also learned from Lorianne that you don't say that, and also to not take advice from the romance section in our French Lonely Planet phrase book and dictionary. Um, so other than that, I'm looking forward to the boat tour and everything else that we have to offer on this trip.